Deer hunting season is about to hit its peak with the rut getting ready to really ramp up and gun season just a few weeks away. Here to talk about all that's ahead in this month of November is Colin Berg with the Oklahoma Department of Wildlife Conservation. Always good to have you here at the first of the month.
Yeah, it's great to be here. It's beautiful weather. Warm out.
It's not quite the weather we want as deer hunters, right. But black powder season just wrapped up. It was last week. We're back to archery. How you had success?
Yeah,
black powder.
I harvested a doe on a buck actually with a bow. I don't hunt with black powder myself. I just continue archery hunting. So yeah, I've had some success. Got my freezer filled up a little bit.
So we've got archery right now still, and then gun season starts November 9th.
19th.
And that's 19th. So it goes, that's the most popular season.
Yep, 16 days gun season. Is about 200,000 people at a field opening weekend there of rifle season, so it's really popular. So folks need to know that there will be seeing lots of orange out there, lots of folks out in the woods, hopefully harvesting some antlerless deer. That's a big emphasis that we have is antlerless deer harvest. So hopefully folks will, if they get a chance to harvest a doe, go ahead and do that right away. And if you get a chance at a buck, then harvest one during those 16 days. But it's a great time to be afield. Everything's changing. The weather looks like it's gonna change here in about 5 or 6 more days. We're gonna get a cool front come through. Already been hearing a little bit about bucks chasing does from some places. Just a few does that come in early. So start watching the side of the road if you're driving. It's an opportunity to hit a deer this time of year. They move a lot.
Advice.
So.
Not the case on where I've been hunting. I've not been seeing any bucks chasing any does. Actually, some of the bucks are still together.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
You know, it just probably depends on where you are. But you've got public land hunting, which is something, you know, my husband and I do a lot of public land hunting, which is a great resource for folks who don't have a place to go.
Right. The thing on our public land, go to our website or go to our app on where to hunt and check and make sure that area is actually open and how many days it's open, because they vary from the statewide season and whether you can harvest antlerless deer. It's really easy though. You can click on the region, click on the area, and it'll tell you whether antlerless harvest is open on that area and how many days it's what time it's open. So.
Right, and some areas only allow archery, so you definitely want to make sure you know the rules and regulations. But not just deer hunting, we've got duck season opening November 12th.
That's right, November 12th, duck season. Also quail season opens November 12th. So a lot of folks love to hunt those migrating ducks, and it might be a little bit harder this year. It actually, depending on the spot that you're in, there's not a whole lot of water out there. A lot of ponds have dried up, so a lot of places they may not stay very long because the vegetation is not going to be covered up at their food source. So get out there, get after them often, and hopefully folks have a good duck season and a quail season.
Fingers crossed that we get that rain in the next couple of days, and maybe it'll help a little bit. Talk a little bit more about quail season. You know, it's tough quail hunting in Oklahoma these days.
Quail hunting it's about like it was last year from what I saw the reports getting ready to come out. The bird numbers are slightly up just a little bit in a few different areas. I grew up quail hunting and I miss hunting. I do have a lot of quail on my property, but I don't have dogs right now, and so I don't do much quail hunting. But it's a real social hunting atmosphere. Man, it was what we did Thanksgiving weekend. That was, you know, deer hunting was big, but quail hunting was bigger back then, and my age is showing now. So.
Of course, it's really fun to watch the dogs work if you're quail hunting with a well-trained dog.
That's right. That's
part of the fun. All right, well, Colin, thank you so much for being here. I'm excited about all that's ahead for November.
It's a great time of the year.
It is.